Okay, we can talk right here. I'm not gonna talk on the street. What is this? Okay.
So, I've reached out to the other officers
IT
involved.
department, classic. Oh, okay. Sorry, go.
Well, I mean, that is what, like I said, I'm not even making this up. This sounds really shady. This sounds really bad, but there's sometimes issue with our system. You know, nothing's perfect after all, even if it's a machine.
Can't you just take a picture of the report and then just send it to me? You don't need to export the whole thing.
I can give you the one right now, but it's not fully complete. So
what's the fully complete one versus the other one? Like, what's? Just speak to me verbally. What information is missing?
Just statements as far as what transpired, information that happened after the court case.
Sorry, what?
Statements and information that happened after the court case.
Like statements from who and what information?
I don't remember the exact details because, like I said, I remember seeing a little bit more down and below as far as I don't want to give you like the wrong information, but.
And this was enough for a dumbass judge to sign off on it.
All right, hold on. I got a picture of it here.
Okay.
Actually, was able to recover it. Thank God. So I'm gonna give you the first half, and I'll give you the second half. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. Here's the first. Okay, that's the first part. And that's the second part, I think. Hopefully I sent you two different ones. Yeah, there you go.
Of course, Gatsby, dude. Classic. Classic. Classic fucking Gatsby. Classic.
You better show some respect to the judge, Ramee. What do you mean?
Her and Ruth go hand in hand. Peanut butter and jelly. Trash and shit, you know what I mean?
Maybe you're the problem.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm the fucking problem. A guy who is known for going felony obstruction of justice who got lied in court last week, but somehow it says he got witness tampered, can automatically get a warrant for a subpoena. Let me read this and then we'll talk. Give me a sec. Give me like not even 30 seconds, all right?
Okay. I mean, maybe we can talk into side interrogation if you like.
Gladly. Let's go.
So you can smoke in there too. Do you want an attorney present?
I am an attorney, bro. I'm good.
Okay.
Am I a problem or am I a threat?
I mean,
Leo, because the reason why how I see it is that the reason why officers don't call me down here is because I'm the only one that's in the bar that actually argues with them and gives them a fight for their job.
I don't.
You gotta know your shit. You gotta know your shit if you want to come argue with me.
A lot of attorneys do that as well too. A lot of attorneys that do come down here do actually argue a lot.
Not the way I do it.
Well, you have a unique way of doing it. Have a seat.
I like to smoke. Give me a second.
The way I see is I'm just looking and following leads of an investigation where I worry that there might be potential threats, intimidation made to a witness of a court case. That's it.
You know what? Why don't you bring Siobhan down here, actually?
Sure.
Officer Maxwell and Johnson were approached by a gentleman who was identified as Jonathan Acker while patrolling near Vespucci Boulevard. He asked to file a report on being threatened by Ramee and Solomon Walker to not testify on Bobby Charles' case taken completed it. He said he received phone calls from both of them. Officer Maxwell noted that Jonathan Acker was extremely stressed out and appeared shaky when he spoke. He stated he felt he needed protection from Ramee. Officer Maxwell and Johnson escorted Acker to the PD to take a statement. Officers then escorted Acker to the courthouse to give his testimony. Due to these facts and circumstances, the LSB believes beyond coordination participating in.
So I can give you the rundown a little bit regarding this, okay?
Yeah,
so
what's going on?
the reason why Ramee is down here for question regarding a phone subpoena that happened. Ramee, do you want to share the details as far as the pictures I sent you, or do you want me to send
Go
them?
ahead. She can. Yeah. Go ahead.
Okay.
No, what was found in this in the subpoena? What'd you find? Because if you found something, I would have been under arrest.
Right, nothing in relation to this incident.
And was the subpoena only for relation to this incident, or was it an overall subpoena for
Correct.
just my phone records?
It was for that day.
So the scope was
And-
super tight
Oh,
under
sorry,
subpoena.
Was the scope
From
tight?
that,
Yeah.
the scope. I mean, you can see the scope from 31st to 2nd as far as
Okay,
when
so it's a 48-hour period.
Okay, but you're not understanding my question. The scope of the text messages. Or was it all the text messages within that 48-hour time period?
it was only, well, it was all text message within 40. What was given to me from the DOJ? The second one is not copying. Give me 1 second.
Ah,
Okay, take your time.
What'd you find?
Hold on, let me
Oh.
just read this.
Is this the better? Okay. There you
Wait
go.
just a second to read. There we go. I got it. Okay,
Okay.
that's the one. Everything. Yeah. Let me give me a second to read this.
I found a lot of interesting things. Seemed like you know.
Like what?
Well, one that stood out to me is you're playing hard to get with somebody.
Whoa.
I don't know. I mean, I haven't really fleshly went through the subpoenas and changed all the
Hard to
phone
get.
numbers.
You're literally my love life? Or what's going on here?
Well, it was there. It was somebody who was trying to be with you, spend time with you. They want you to get fired from being an attorney.
Who? Wait, what?
Yeah, they asked for you to get fired so they can spend time with you because they miss
I'm
you.
gonna say something right now, Captain Slacks.
Oh, that was Taco.
Jonathan is a felon, right?
Oh, I said the same
And
thing,
it's
Siobhan.
and it's keeping him, it's holding him back. And here's the thing: I do believe that Jonathan deserves his bar license, but getting another attorney, fired is not going to give him his bar license. Anyway,
don't
sorry.
thi-
Let me just read
I
this.
mean,
Let me just read this. Sorry,
I see. I
it's
see. I
there's a
don't
lot.
think he had anything to do with as far as trying to get Ramee in trouble. He was a victim or trying to investigate regarding a court case or was a witness to it. That's why this whole thing is tied up the way it is, and the way where I'm talking to Ramee and a phone subpoena was done because there was potential allegation of witness tampering.
Oh. Okay, let me actually just sit
Yeah,
down and
and
read
you know
this.
who made
Sorry,
the
just give me like
allegation?
2 minutes to read this, okay?
Fucking the guy who obstructs justice on the daily.
Right, and I see your point you're trying to make. You're saying that his word shouldn't.
His word is
have
not
any
bond,
value
man.
to
It's
it.
been proven in court. And it's kind
How
of
has it been
funny
proven in
here
court?
because wow. This is
Wait, which court case was this? Did Jonathan actually testify? Which case was
Yes.
this?
Yeah.
This was the
And-
Timo and Bobby Charles, the terrorism
and,
case.
Okay, alright,
do,
this
do
is
you know
that.
what's funny, Siobhan? That was the one where he went on the stand and Hollow said that he was perjury again.
I was
Oh,
not
yeah.
there for. Was I there for that part when
No,
he?
you showed up late.
Well, I mean, I don't know why the judge didn't have him arrested for perjury.
I
if
neither
that
do
was-
I. Please, I don't. Neither do. Don't even get me started on that.
I'm actually confused about that part.
Don't even get me
'cause
started.
honestly-
That he wanted him to testify in the stand so badly that he said, "Oh, well, so we're gonna have him on the stand." And I know his story doesn't add up, and he lied earlier in the cross, but we're gonna have him on there, and I'm just not gonna weigh him that much. I'm not gonna weigh him that much. Yeah, here we are.
Alright, sorry, just let me
Okay.
read. There's a lot here.
Now, why would you need my phone if they had text? If you had his phone, did you just see what if I called him and texted him?
Yeah, we just want to see the text messages. We got the phone logs, so we just wanted the text messages. That's
Why
all.
don't you
To
just
see if there's
subpoena
any-
for my phone with Solomon or something?
Well, I wanted to see if any threats were being made through text. That's all. That was the kind of.
I'm not stupid. I wasn't. I don't. Why the fuck would Acker be on my fucking radar? Why would I want to? Like, you know what
Because it's a witness to a court case that you're an attorney for.
I mean? He wasn't even on my radar.
He was approached before the court
Cat,
case, though.
brain dead.
by
It says Solomon
Walker,
right
and
here.
I believe your name
Everybody
was dropped
calm
as well.
down. Let's relax. It says Solomon
Does
right
Solomon
here.
hate you, Romy?
Somewhere
I'm
here,
just
Solomon. I
curious.
don't fucking know. Right here. It says Solomon somewhere right
I'm
here.
not
Solomon
charged with
Walker.
anything today, Ramee. Like I said, it's an ongoing investigation. I'm just here to
Investigate
provide
all you
you
want.
with.
You're investigating somebody whose ward is in bond and then literally lies on the stand.
Well, I'm giving the courtesy of letting you know that this is a
Thank you,
subpoena,
Captain.
right?
We
'Cause-
really appreciate
I don't
that,
think
that
there's
you're letting
anything
an attorney know that.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's anything in the legislation that says we have to provide something like that, but we do as
They
a police
don't.
department because of
Thank you.
transparency and also respect. You know, you're an attorney
Appreciate
in the
that.
DOJ,
I appreciate that,
so
Leo. Thank you.
and I should
I
be more
appreciate you
trusting.
now. I saw that it got approved for 20 days later. I appreciate that. Thank you for letting me know ASAP.
Well, I
Hey,
just, so I
he
just
let
got
you
that-
know.
I just got the information now. So you
It's
see how
fine.
long for the system for it to
Leo,
kind of
thank
catch
you.
up?
Thank you.
I just got
I'm
the
being dead ass. I'm not even
results
lying.
now.
I appreciate that, bro.
They don't have to let you know at all. So thank you very much, Captain. We're both very grateful.
Now,
My clients and I are very grateful for your transparency and professional
will
camaraderie
say-
with the Department of Justice.
Doesn't this go against his NDA? Siobhan? We're all on the mayor's legal team, by the way, if you haven't noticed.
Yeah.
It's me, Siobhan, and then he's the legal aid, but he's a felon now, so he's just an advisor. This goes
I've
against,
been trying to help Jonathan get his bar license.
Doesn't this
and
go
I'm doing
against his
everything I
NDA that
can.
we can't do shit with each other?
I'm not here for NDAs, okay?
Yeah,
so
yeah,
that's something between the two of y'all I gotta figure out.
Yeah,
Okay?
that's separate.
I'm
that's
literally gonna bury this
that's
motherfucker.
that's separate. That's breach of
Legally.
contract. It'll
Okay,
be civil
Ramee,
action, Ramee.
anything that happens to him, obviously, I might suspect you
I'm gonna
being
bury him in
involved,
litigation.
right?
No, of
Okay,
course.
so
No, in litigation.
litigation laws, I'm okay with it. You know,
Yeah, that's our bread and
Violence-
butter.
right? Violence, definitely not okay.
A lot of the clients, by the way, that you see that you went through, by the way, it's all confidential. Lawyer
And I
client.
wanted
Pretend
to-
you saw nothing.
I'm gonna talk to Crane about that too as well. I'm gonna see if there's
Crane. Saddam Hussein, the guy who when I talked to him about Johnson.
What? Saddam Hussein?
Yeah.
What?
Huh? You know what Crane did?
Ramee calls him a dictator. That's what he calls
He
him.
is. Fuck
I
him.
haven't heard that.
I talked to him
before.
about Johnson and like him getting unlawfully terminated or whatever the fuck whatever, you know what I'm talking about, right? Whatever that termination.
I had a conversation with him.
You know what this
and
guy
I agree
goes?
with him.
Guys puts out a legislation and goes Los Angeles labor law. They can get fired whenever. Fuck him.
I support that for the time being. What he mentioned to
Sure
me
you
is
do.
right now we're not ready for something like that. In the future, something like that might happen.
Yeah, you're not ready for consequences and explaining why you fire somebody. Yeah, I
I'm
know.
always ready for consequences, no matter what time it is. You know, I'm
Ramee-
ready for it.
Ramee, the act
DD's not
included
ready
a
for
collective
consequences.
bargaining agreement, so the police could unionize and that would change things. Anyway.
Doesn't
Trust
matter.
me,
The
you
damage is
don't
done.
want a
Johnson's
union,
already
okay?
fucking fired. They can't do it. Damage is already
Ramee,
done.
you don't want a union because you don't have dumb fuck Officer 2 and 3. They're gonna take 3 months to fire him for dumb shit they do. Okay.
No, I completely understand and agree. Except you guys fired the wrong person. I'm not gonna get into that right now.
Right. We're not here for that. So I have a few questions for you. Your attorney's
of
present.
course.
Can I start?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Obviously, before we begin, at this time, you have the right to
I mean,
remain
listen,
silent.
you don't got to talk about Cornwood and Denzel like that, all right?
Anything you say or do can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to have an attorney present and one during question. You can't afford one. One will be provided to you free of charge by the state.
Of course.
Obviously, your attorney's here. I want to ask you a few questions about this incident regarding Mr. Jonathan Acker.
Okay.
Did you threaten Jonathan Acker at all prior to February 2nd and on February 2nd?
No, I
You
call.
can answer that. Yeah, you can answer.
No, I called him once, and I said, "Yo, are you making sure you come to the court case, right?" He goes, "Yeah." I'm like, "Okay," and then I hung up the phone, and then I proceeded to continue to give Bobby Charles what do you call it? Advisement before the case. I'm assuming February, whatever is the date of the court case, right?
You never asked him anything in person. You always
It
said
was a
just
10-second phone call.
Okay. Did you see him at all at Senior Buns?
No, I was literally at the court case. I was at the courthouse 2 hours before the court case started, because I didn't prepare for the case. To be honest with you, I didn't prepare for the case, so I talked to Bobby Charles and I was talking to Xavier, to try to get a game plan because Xavier had been approved to be my second chair through Hollow.
Did you accuse him at all of snitching to the cops?
Bro, I talked to him for like 10 seconds. I said, "Yo, you're coming to the case, right? You making sure?" He goes, "Yeah," and I hung up. That's literally it. I didn't even call Solomon. I don't even know, I don't even talk to Solomon. He was my legal aid for a little bit, and then he started jacking my shit. Fucking Better Call Saul.
Oh, he started poaching your clients?
Classic, dude, classic.
Little shitter. Sorry, that's a real problem that we actually have, is snaking each other. You notice, Ramee, I've never snaked you and you've never snaked me.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Because we're professionals. Sorry, Captain. You can continue.
Ramee, did you take a SIM card or go through his phone at all?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Like I said, I'm asking these questions because it's an ongoing
How, if I
investigation.
didn't even fucking see him?
I'm going off the information I have, like
This
I said,
motherfucker
and I'm
ratted
asking
it
these
after.
questions to confirm if there's any truth to them, right? So when I ask these questions, I'm not trying to imply you're guilty of them. I'm just trying to ask. So,
What happened?
Right. So I'm trying to figure out your
No, I
perspective.
did not.
After the court case, did you see him?
Probably. I don't. Like,
Okay.
it's like asking, did I see it? Yeah, of course, probably. I don't know. But did I meet with
Shortly
him?
after, shortly after the court case, did you meet with him or see him in person?
No.
Okay.
No, the court case happened, and then I think I went to sleep. I don't remember.
And when was the last time you met with Jonathan
I
Acker?
don't remember. I don't even fucking see him.
Wouldn't you disclose this NDA or disclosure agreement?
No. Wait, when or would I?
Sorry, what? When did we? I have
Yeah,
NDAs with all of my paralegals. Slacks.
Yeah.
Like I do NDAs with everybody as a just a cover because the paralegals are not covered by attorney-client privilege. This is
see.
my way of ensuring privileged information stays safe.
Yeah, but
So I literally have NDAs
with
we
everyone,
also
you
we
know?
also signed it when for Dab because we're all Dab's legal team.
Right, I'm asking when the signature or when the date happened as far as the NDA.
I don't remember.
Okay. And how long does it usually last?
I don't remember. What is
Let me
it?
look.
What is it? I think it's like
Okay.
Of NDA duration. Okay, it differs by each individual thing. I think the NDA is typically I've been doing 30 days.
I have it right here.
That way people don't violate privilege. But
Oh, it doesn't say how long.
Okay.
Does it?
yeah,
Now,
okay.
now, Rami.
It's long. I
Sorry, I
gotta
have
read
100
it.
I
We
have
gotta read
200
it. You know what I mean?
contracts.
Yeah, what?
Of course.
Yeah, hold on, hold on.
Why
I
I
just
talking about
wanted to
NDAs?
date.
Because you didn't even know about that until I just said it.
Right. I'm trying to figure out like when things started as far as this NDA.
Dude, I have no relationship with this fucking guy. I don't even talk or see with him. I hung out with him.
Ramee,
when
stop
I first,
talking for a second.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Here's the
Looking
thing,
at
okay?
something just for a moment. Hold on.
I got a few more questions.
The
and we're almost done.
NDA we signed with Jonathan isn't even valid.
Why?
Because there's no the duration we didn't up we literally fucked off on the paperwork and it just says NDA duration. So it's not even a valid contract. So there is no NDA with
classic.
Jonathan. Great.
I'm not here for the NDA. That's a different story for a different day. I'm more here for Rami. Now, I got a couple more questions for you, Rami, okay?
Fuck that one up, Ron. What?
Pizza. Does that ring a bell at all to you?
Yeah?
Do you recall anything about pizza?
I didn't have any.
Maybe hearing
I didn't have any
pizza. See, when you tell people you're gonna be, catch them slipping at some point, what does that mean?
He doesn't.
In Rami or ramen vocabulary, what does that mean?
Well,
Exactly?
as far as I recall that when people put 911 calls down, the officer asks if he's in front of you, say, yeah, I have pizza. Right or wrong?
And how would you know something about that? Is it something you experienced before?
Yeah, it's one of those movie scene quotes. You know how it is. But I don't have any pizza. What?
Okay. And if I say catch me slipping at some point, what does that mean?
Get caught lacking. Like shit.
And that implies what?
You fucked up.
Okay. Does catch you lacking or catch you slipping? Does that involve?
How am I
hurting
going
somebody?
to slip when I'm the one doing the mopping, Slacks?
If you say so. So as long as you're mopping the floors, not somebody else, I got a problem with it.
Classic.
Nothing much of an issue for me. Do you have any questions for me?
I'm going to say something, Slacks. Attorneys will occasionally say things like, I'm going to bury you. But what I mean by that when I say that is in paperwork, in litigation with the law. You know what I mean? It sounds
exactly.
hired, but we're not hired. We're just, it's figure of speech. We're just, what's the word I'm looking for? Paper pushing nerds. That's what we are.
And I hope y'all get paid more money.
Thank you, Slacks. I do appreciate that. You're the only ones fucking paying me on retainers right now.
Yeah.
Would my word hold the same weight Acker did if the roles were reversed?
Absolutely.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, if you came to me and said, hey, one of the attorneys...
Let me ask you a question. When I had Mr. K shot down on the ground, and I said that this guy is the one who had the gun, Why wasn't my word held to the same weight that Acker had in this situation?
Which guy? Because there's not a guy on scene.
We're talking
that
about
had
the
a
Mary
gun.
Mushkin situation in their house.
Ooh.
When I said
Right,
I saw people run in there, why didn't you go inside that house? Why is it when I saw Mr. K shot down the ground and I gave you my witness statement, why wasn't my witness statement taken into the report? Or how about when Mr. K did get shot and I said that he got the gun planted on him, the people that are around me that were holding me up, why were they not held hostage or held for detainment? Or actually, even after the fact, why was it when you guys had Mary Mushkin at the same time in a different location? Why was she not GSR tested or patted down? But you're saying my weight, my I hold the same weight vocally, right? I'm a clean person. I'm a clean individual.
Right.
But a guy who has felony obstruction of justice, who's a known felon, who's not even a legal aid. You can't even be a legal aid. He's just a quote unquote paralegal who chat GPT's fucking contracts. Okay, you're saying that his weight is that of a fucking judge? When I caught him on perjury last week, and then he has felony obstruction of justice the week before. But you're saying my I hold the same weight, right or wrong, Slacks?
Right. And what I'm saying, as far as the things you brought up, some of it is police incompetent. As far as that, not trusting you or not saying that your words not matter, right? It's just the things you bring up are mistakes were made on the scene.
Crazy. There's an answer for everything. So why isn't his integrity being questioned? Why is Acker's? How about this? How about instead of writing a subpoena, why is Acker's integrity? You're big on integrity, right? You know if somebody's lying or not. You know this is perfect, right? You're just dealing with this with Johnson, right? You're big on integrity. You know you don't like people when people lie, but you have a known liar who literally went to jail for lying, comes to you. And lies to you. Justice. Why is his integrity not being questioned before the subpoena is written?
I mean, obstruction of justice.
This is insane.
Pretty bad, Captain. It is intentionally harming the police
integrity, right? Integrity. That's the word of the day. Integrity.
Ramee, I think you're misunderstanding the context behind everything that's going on. It's not that simple as black and white, right? There was a court case.
Classic.
You can say classic all you want, but context matters.
Everything is gray now.
Context is important.
But Johnson was black and white. Right?
Yeah, because he was given an opportunity to come clean about what happened, right?
Right. Mr. K's was black and white as well?
No, nobody's saying that. That's why he's going to court, right?
That's right. And I'm not going to say anything about that because I is going to court and I am his lawyer and Ramee, you are a witness and let's not say anything additional
I'm innocent until proven guilty in Los Santos.
Yeah.
What you're operating as is guilty until proven innocent. That's the problem.
Not.
Well, I don't know.
But Acker's word is he's a fucking angel. Mother Teresa, let me tell you.
What are you talking about? A subpoena, the way it's done. Why is
his integrity not questioned before the warrant is written?
What integrity are you talking about?
Is this guy even telling the truth? Because we don't know. He lies habitually. Is this guy telling the truth? I don't know. What reason does he have? I don't know. Maybe because in court he even agreed that he has a motive and a vendetta against Bobby Charles and Carmine Costello on the stand. I fucking had him say that. But guys, his word is fucking bond. His word is bond.
Nobody's saying
Let's
that.
try to put away the lawyer who's trying to defend them. His word is bond, guys. Fuck out of here.
Ramee, I need you to take a deep breath for a moment.
Yeah. I think
fuck that, bro.
Way too personal.
I know you're heated. I know you're heated,
Of course
Ramee.
I'm gonna take it personal because now my integrity and my validity is being questioned.
Hey,
I'm in here in an interrogation and my phone's getting subpoenaed because some fucking random felon came and said that I tried to witness tampering him. Okay, you know what? I'll tell you what. I'm gonna go call Oliver. I'm gonna have Oliver call me, right? Then I'm gonna come down. I'm gonna say Oliver tried to witness tampering me on the case for Mr. K. Then you're gonna subpoena his records. I'm gonna take a picture of him showing that he called me, and then you're gonna subpoena him. And let's see if you find anything on Oliver. Right? Do you want me to do that? Do you want me to do that?
You know.
Because I can do that. And it's the same situation.
Somebody came down to me and said the same thing.
It's the same situation.
Jean Paul came down here, okay?
Oh.
And
did he? What did he say?
Well, I mean, I can't go into details, but he said the same thing that Ramee said to me.
I was his retained lawyer. We have a retainer. Sure, you can tell me.
There'll be, an interview.
We're both Gene's lawyers.
Recording.
We're both Gene's lawyers, so you can literally tell us.
On the docket It'll be made public here pretty soon, and y'all can listen to it.
And what is on this recording? He came and said
Captain,
what?
I have a
I
really
already
good
know
idea,
what you're
so
gonna
I
say.
need you to tell
No.
me. I have a good idea, but I can't
know
violate
exactly
privilege.
what you're
I want you
gonna
to tell
say,
me.
but I'm not gonna
I
say
wanna
anything because
know.
it's privileged, right? And I know exactly what you're gonna fucking say.
We can't say it. You have to
And
say it.
you tell me, motherfucker, if Bailey should have fucking voted yes or no.
Tell me, just tell me one thing.
Fuck
Was
off.
Bailey's
But you
decision
want to talk about
right?
integrity? Fuck out of here.
With the recent information we discovered, I do believe that Murphy.
No, but what do you mean? But I proved in court that he got taken hostage, right? But no, Bailey said otherwise because you know why? Precedence.
Want an affirmative
We don't
defense
want
that
a
isn't fucking
precedence.
required?
Fuck out of here, bro.
So fucking dumb. Sorry.
Y'all motherfuckers you guys
I have a hard
lost the
time with
fucking
Bailey's
script,
decision.
plot, and fucking direction.
What are you talking about? Okay, Ramee,
Yeah.
I think you. Here's the thing, all right. There's a lot of moving parts and pieces involving a lot of things that are going on. It's not
not black and white.
Look,
It's not black and white, right?
Wait,
It
Ramee,
is
can
not-
you
if it
please
was
stop
so
smoking in
simple-
here? Look, I might be pregnant.
If it was,
Look, please don't smoke around me.
It's not black and white, right? Is that what you're gonna tell me?
Ramee, you make it sound so simple. I wish it was. My job would be 1,000% easier every single day if it was that simple. But there's so much bullshit that goes on. There's so much other things that are out of my control that we have to navigate through that it's not that simple. And I get your perspective. I get your frustration. I'm not taking it personally. I'm just telling you the facts. And I'm telling you what's going on. And I'm telling you why we investigated this to make sure that there's no potential threats being made to witness.
You know what's funny, Slacks? And this isn't really at you. When I told you about Murphy and everything, what did I tell you from day one? I told you that Murphy's been innocent and we're gonna prove him. He's innocent, proven guilty. He's one of us. He's one of the people on the bar. He's a judge for the city. And what happened? He got fired immediately or suspended immediately.
Suspended,
right? And then
pay,
after that,
or with
his
pay.
job went down the fucking drain and he lost all his entire life. He got fined $30,000 and then got given bail. Okay?
He has to pay me $2,000 to speak with me for 10 minutes. He's really down bad.
Fuck out of here, man. Y'all treated Murphy like fucking dog shit and then turned him away the second he got found guilty. In reality, you didn't even fight for him. And then look what you did to Johnson. Kicked him to the fucking curb. And now look at him. Bro's fucked up completely. Y'all don't give a fuck.
What are you talking about? You're focused on 2 people when there's 1,000 people out there. We're trying to help out.
My problem is the way you guys police is guilty until proven innocent. That's my fucking problem.
That is not true at all.
That's my problem.
Are you in cuffs? Did I already assume you're guilty?
I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about. I know I can fight my own battles. I'm talking about people that can't.
Other people should also look themselves in the mirror and take accountability for actions. Everybody acts when asked perfect, but they want to see zero flaws.
You should be taking your own. You should be taking your own advice, Leo, and so should Ruth.
I have.
So should Ruth. You want to talk about looking at a mirror? You want to talk about looking at a mirror? Let's go have Ruth look in the fucking mirror and see what she sees. A conniving bitch. That's what I see.
She takes full responsibility for actions, and you have no idea what happens behind the curtains when we talk. Okay?
Another one.
You get the perspective of what you see out there.
Then why have I been requesting the DAP reports for fucking Johnson?
Because that's an internal
and not
policy
giving
that
them.
we not share. Okay, I don't go down to the judge and say, hey, what is the conclusion of the bar complaint I made on Ramee for the 5th time? I don't do that, right? I trust the DOJ to handle it in house. That's not my business.
Well, the Department of Justice is fucked right now, and I think half the judiciary are fucked. I told Crane that half his judges are morons, and he told me, well, 70% of the city is stupid, so what can he do? And I'm like, that's fair.
Listen, that's all I have as far as questions. I do have to cut this short. I have a meeting upstairs with all my FTOs.
Are we able to leave?
Yes.
Thank you.
That's all I have for you, Ramee.
Thank you, Captain.
The subpoena, I did not find any information tying back to the incident.
I'm not worried about even the subpoena. I don't give a fuck. I know I didn't do anything wrong.
Thank you for giving us the heads up.
It's just crazy to me. Y'all, you guy is a known liar. That you take his word. His word is now automatically bond. And I proved it in court that he had a motive vendetta and he's been lying and he perjured. Insane to me, Slacks. Fucking insane. Y'all operate ass backwards.
It's not that simple, Ramee. You're trying to justify it in your perspective.
No. I'm giving you the facts. You're talking about facts. I'm giving you the facts. I have not once done anything to go against you, Slacks. Not one thing. And little by little, over the course of the last 2 months, you have been little by little looked at me as a fucking criminal when I've done nothing to you.
You told me 2 days ago I'm one of the few officers that give you that respect and treat you like a lawyer. I don't understand.
Yeah, y'all don't. And that's where I've come from. Let
I
me
think
get
you
my-
can
let me
understand
get my
why
one.
he would be
At the same
heated
time-
right now, officer.
Right.
Attorney-client privilege is really serious, and if any clients find out about this, they don't want to work with us because they don't believe that their information is secret. This can really hurt an entire attorney's career. Just like I was
Wait,
telling you
what?
earlier about
What's she
Vivek
talking
releasing
about?
all of my texts on Twitter,
Tell me the
right?
phone
He
subpoena.
released. Yeah, I'm just saying, like that is a big deal for a lawyer, and it can ruin our entire fucking legal career.
I don't know
So,
what the hell you're saying.
I just
Oh,
wanted to
subpoena?
explain.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
just wanted to
and-
explain why people are heated, right? Anyone would be.
Yeah, y'all
Well,
literally
and-
went
and
through all
he-
my
he-
clients.
Right, and here's the thing. I'm going to talk to the DOJ about this and figure out a way that if an attorney is subpoenaed, that whatever is client attorney privilege is filtered
It
out.
needs to be
We
all
only get-
redacted. And you can't even,
Correct.
no leads or nothing. You only look for, like, what's in scope.
Well, that's what we're trying to do, right? And I don't want to look at things that are attorney-client privilege
Okay.
and use that information to
I'll expect
investigate.
a new,
I would-
I'll expect some new legislation from Saddam Hussein tomorrow about it.
I mean, you can bring it up if you like, right? You're the attorney that got subpoenaed.
Yeah,
Exactly.
right. Let me
Okay.
get
Thank you,
my,
Captain.
can I get
Really
my crowbar
appreciate
and,
it.
Oh, yeah, here,
items? Crowbar
Yeah.
and wrench, I think.
And going back to what you said, Ramee, if you want respect, you got to give it too.
Crazy. And I'll give respect when I start getting it.
Doesn't work that way. You gotta start
Yes, it
giving
does.
respect.
You're an
Thank you,
officer. You should
Captain.
automatically respect people. Not walk around like you guys do nothing wrong and your shit don't stink.
They've always been like that. They're big jock bullies.
Bro, they take 5 steps forward and 25 steps back.